There it is.
One more month before we can get too Halloweeny, and I got Facebook, and YouTube ready to go.
Hit it.
All right, we are live.
Ooh, live with some beautiful amber. Hey, is the camera on me or the bracelet?
It's on you, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm also talking about the bracelet, but it's on me. Oh, we have some really pretty stuff for you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Especially for number 5. Really cool stuff today. Can't wait to show it to you. We'll see you back here in a second. Hey everybody, welcome to T.Skies. This is our Friday show. Obviously, it's Friday. I'm Unji, and we have some beautiful jewelry for you today. If you are new to T.Skies, we are a local mom and pop jewelry shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have a gallery with beautiful one-of-a-kind handmade jewelry from artists all over the Southwest. Upstairs in our shop, we also have our signature line, which is created by our in-house artists, and that's available at tskies.com. But here on the show, we bring down some of the pieces from the gallery because they are extraordinary, and we want to give you a chance to take these home with you for 20% off the retail price. So it's always, if you are local and you've been eyeballing something upstairs, if you keep watching the show, we might put it on and then you can get it for a little discount. So as you can see, everything has a number associated with it. We will be going through everything numerically, and we will pop in links to each piece of jewelry there in the comments. You can check out and get your piece of jewelry if you want to buy it through that link. It's all digital and online. We used to do it old school, but we have now entered the modern world of online shopping. So if you do purchase something and you feel like letting us know, we'll give you a little drum beat. Otherwise, we'll just get on through it. We do want to say thank you to everybody that purchased online last week. We're going to give you a little drum for that. So thank you. Every purchase that you make not only supports T.Skies, but the artists that we work with around New Mexico and the Southwest. So it's really a big deal, and every purchase goes a really long ways.
Speaking of artists all around New Mexico.
Speaking of, tomorrow we have an incredible Dene silversmith coming on. His name is Ronald Tom. If you've been watching the show for a while, you will have seen him on here before. You maybe will have seen some of his items during our Friday shows. He's incredible. He does a lot of sand cast pieces, big, powerful pieces. And what is especially awesome about tomorrow's show is that he's donated 3 pendants. They're all pendants, right?
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, 3 gorgeous pendants that he's going to be giving away live on tomorrow's show. So we just put a link into the comments where you can sign up to be a part of that giveaway. The catch is that you have to be watching the show tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to qualify if your name gets drawn. If we draw your name and you're not watching and you don't claim it in the comments, we're going to have to just keep drawing until we find somebody that is watching. Oh, Tammy, there is one ring. Thank you for keeping us on track there. So 2 pendants and 1 ring.
That's right. I remember thinking that one of the corn maidens, I think she's mounted on a ring, and I'm like,
oh,
that's
really?
the first one I've seen on a ring.
Oh, I just assumed she was a pendant. Yeah, gorgeous stuff. And there's a Thunderbird, I think, and 2 corn maidens?
I think 2 corn maidens, yeah.
If you go to that link there, you'll see the pieces that he's giving away. So generous of him. This was something that he wanted to do. Oh, okay. So there's the corn maiden ring, there's the Thunderbird pendant, all sterling, and then there's just a beautiful piece of turquoise on a pendant with some beautiful silver work around it.
Master silversmith.
Oh my gosh, he is the best. So please watch the show. Invite your friends to be a part of the giveaway. Like I said earlier, when you purchase one of these pieces, it just goes so far in helping not only T.Skies, continue to do what we do, but all of these artists that this is their full-time job. This is how they support themselves and their families. So if you join tomorrow and you see Ronald Tom's work, just know that all of that is brought in by him. It directly supports him. It's just an incredible way. I just think it's an amazing time to live in that we can do this and share this with so many people around the world. and not only educate about Native jewelry and Navajo jewelry and Native American jewelry, but give you the chance to directly buy it and know that you're getting something that's, authentic, for lack of a better word. That's not, you don't have to worry if it was, made in somewhere else, or if it's fake, or if the turquoise is plastic or whatever. You know that you're going to get exactly what you're looking at.
It's seldom that you actually get to meet the artist, in some shape or form. See the face of the person who created that piece.
Absolutely.
Really,
it's such a treat, and I love it. I have met so many incredible people working on this show, and they're just all a delight. They're also amazing and beautiful, and the legacy of jewelry making in the Southwest is just, it's incredible. I know this woman who just moved from Miami, not to go too far off script, but this woman just moved from Miami, and I told her about T.Skies and like what we do here. And I was telling her how a lot of our in-house jewelers come straight from our jewelry program at C&M, and she's like, there's a jewelry program? And I'm like, yeah. And she thought it was like, she didn't really get it, because she hasn't been here long enough to see how important jewelry is in our culture here. She's Cuban, she's from Miami, but she's going to learn soon. She's going to know that we take our red chili and our jewelry and our turquoise very seriously.
Honestly, if you love art, Albuquerque, New Mexico, in my opinion, and of course I am I'm quite partial to our artist community here. We have a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of multimedia artists.
Everyone's an artist. Even if it's just like on the weekends, everyone's an artist. And actually there's this, a TV show that's out right now called Absolutely Albuquerque.
No.
You haven't heard about this?
No.
Yeah, it's the institute, the Flamenco Institute that I work for is featured in this week's episode. So if you download the Very Local app, it's a TV show called Absolutely Albuquerque, and they did such a good job. It's a local production company, and they have just different community members like doing tours of their favorite places, and it's so cool. This Thursday's was not only the Flamenco Institute, but we saw this place that makes tamales. I had no idea that we have custom guitar makers in town. It's so cool. Yes, so download the Very Local app and watch Absolutely Albuquerque. Just gonna shout that out. So worth it. They did a great job. All right, so we're gonna start with number 1, and when I see this, I just think of spooky season. I think of fall. I think of the changing colors and leaves. This is just an incredible piece of amber. It's breathtaking.
I find this to be a sturdy piece too.
It does. It has a lot of great silver in it. I'm just completely blown away by this piece of amber. It looks like there's glitter in it, or like gold flake. I'll try to zoom in a little bit closer so you can really see the details in there.
You know what? And I think this might be the last amber piece that we have right now. Off the top of my head, this is the only amber piece I can think of that we have in our inventory.
Wow, at one time we had a lot.
For now, mind you, the owner, Shep, is really great about finding and sourcing jewelry that you guys will be interested in. So hopefully in the next couple of batches, we'll have a little bit more amber. You guys also mentioned you guys like looking at opals and things. We'll put as many as we can in our live shows for you guys to get your eye candy.
All right, so this feels like it's a 6.
It's a little bigger.
Is it? What size do you have on your?
About 6.5.
6.5.
I'm sorry, 6.25.
Okay, that makes more sense. 6.25. Oh, so beautiful. It was originally $425. It's on sale for $340. Look how much amber you get in there. It's just it's popping, and it's so clear. I wish I knew where this amber came from.
I'm not allowed to own that one because I'll probably start chewing on it.
I know. It's so perfect. It's so smooth. This is a yummy piece. So this is item number 1. The link for it is there in the comments. Going for $340 and a size 6.25. All right. Speaking of red chili, we have some red coral beads, a 3-strand. Definitely looks like red chili to me. Oh, it's just, these are such perfectly colored little beads. This one's going to be a length of 17 inches. Oops, sorry guys. grains of rice.
I like the shape of these ones. We usually get chunkier pieces of coral, but these ones are really uniform. And just know, you guys, we understand the concerns with the preservation of the coral reefs. So just know we responsibly source our coral, and anything that you see that's going to be from the Mediterranean Sea is most likely going to be vintage.
Yeah, that's right. And getting coral out of the ocean isn't allowed anymore. So not only is it harder to come by, but we're not harvesting it anymore.
So I hope that explains why, like, you won't see the variation in some of these newer pieces for coral, because it's, again, we want to make sure that we're sourcing our coral responsibly.
Ooh, I like the length. Oh, that's fun. Matches my lipstick. Love it.
I'm like trying to think in my head if I know any redstone pendants that would look really great on that.
That's beautiful. If that doesn't fly off the shelf, then I just don't know what. Gorgeous. This one's going for only $160, 17 inches long. Link is in the comments. Let's go to camera 1. Ooh.
If you didn't have like 3 more necklaces to put on today, I'd tell you to leave it on.
I was just
so good.
I was just about to peek and be like, how long can I leave this on for?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to take it off like immediately.
And it has a shepherd's hook.
Yeah, let's show that on camera too, because easy peasy. You can put that on in the dark.
Right, that's gonna be number 2. Number 3, we have more sea gems. It took me a second to like wrap my mind around that word. Sea gems. These are some spiny oyster, a really pretty soft orange color, very sunset. They are white on the back.
I like how it gradiates back to orange on the top. I know they're the back of the earrings, but
I love that. Just a little extra something. Go ahead and try them on. These are made by J. Espino, and they're a whopping $64. Oh my god, what a good deal. Oh, I might have to get these for myself if no one else claims them. You know my love of earrings.
These ones are like orange sherbet though. They're so nice. Easy pop of color for not a lot of weight on your earlobes.
Oh yeah, they're very light. Let's go to camera 1.
Yeah, good presence from far away.
They glow. Alright, so that's number 3. A little set. How sweet is this?
We got a combo that's going to include earrings in this post. Exquisite.
Oh, well, it would help if I had it where you could see it, I guess. Alright, oh gosh, look at those. It's going to hang so pretty. Is this Sleeping Beauty?
I think it could be.
I think it could be too. We don't know for sure, but it certainly has the look. The artist, do we have an artist on this one?
I'm not certain. I didn't have an easy look finding a hallmark on this set.
Oh, that's funny. Definitely has a Zuni look about it.
I love the fan pattern.
Yes, it's gorgeous. And the little leaves. They're like earring, little yuccas. You put them that way, or little paws even, or you can wear them like that. That's a great set. I'll try it on here in a second. So this one was originally $375 for the set. So it's going to be $300 on sale. 17.5 inches. So it really sits nicely right there in your collarbone.
It's definitely a unique take on a very classic style. Oh, that's to die for. Will you flip it upside down? Of course, it's your preference, you guys. If you guys want to wear it facing up or facing down.
Having issues. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Camera 1.
Fancy.
Fancy. That one's definitely a night on the town piece. All right, so that one was number 4. Number 5. Oh, I can't hardly wait for this one. I am always so inspired by the different takes on squash blossoms. So I'm sure everyone by now knows what a squash blossom is. If you don't, then you're in for a treat. So number 5, and what I think of immediately when I see this is a story that Reggie Mitchell told us. So Reggie is a Navajo, is he Tufa or Sandcast? Tufa, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He's a Navajo Tufa cast artist. He comes from a family of Tufa cast artists. And he was talking about how when the Spanish came over here, they brought their currency. But Navajo people didn't mean anything. Like the coins meant nothing to them. So they would turn them into jewelry or melt them down and make like the najas and the squash blossoms. And they invented their own form of currency. So they would, like buy a horse or a sheep or something with one of the pieces of jewelry they're wearing. So when I see this, I really see that like an homage to that story of how silversmithing and silver jewelry came to the Southwest. So I feel like this is an extra storied piece. It has that just gorgeous, rustic, handmade look about it that is so beautiful. It just, everything about this.
Now, these are real coins. These are real U.S. currency, so it's not something that people do anymore. I feel like this is a really good representation of the vintage collection that we have.
Oh, yeah. If you ever get up to Taos and you go to the Millicent Rogers Museum, you'll see some of her jewelry collection. She was an heiress from the East Coast that moved to Taos and kind of made jewelry like this, took it to the next level as a fashionista. And she had like a lot of jewelry that reminds me of this. That it's just such a cool history. So there's that side of the coin.
Oh, we have a hallmark. Yes, they are absolutely real coins.
Where's the hallmark? Where's the hallmark?
On your left.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's almost rubbed off. This is so old. Good eye.
Buffalo.
Hold on, let me quit wiggling.
Buffalo Danger?
Buffalo Danger? Buffalo Danger. Buffalo Dancer.
Buffalo Dancer.
Buffalo Dancer. That makes so much more sense.
We may not, I'm sorry Jerry, but we don't have the full history on this piece. The hallmark is essentially going to be our best clue.
Buffalo Dancer. So sometimes artists would work for like a trading post or a person, a company of sorts, and they, instead of putting their name on it, they would put the company's name on it. So you see that sometimes with the really old pieces. So Buffalo Dancer may have been a store or a trading post or something of that sort. Oh my god, I love this.
Wow. How does
Stop
that make you feel wearing it?
Like I'm not worthy. Oh, I'm gonna have to back it up.
That lays really great.
I'm in love with this piece. I really, really like this piece a lot.
So the proof is in the pudding, you guys. We always do 20% off here on our live shows. Originally, this piece is $2,200 retail, but for you guys who watch our live shows, look at how much that 20% moves.
Ah! And we have Klarna.
Yes.
So, if you love this piece as much as I do, you could apply for Klarna if you don't have it already, and you can do payments on it as well, or you can just buy it outright and send it to me as little. Just kidding.
I'm gonna try that next time I see something I like, Unji.
It's gonna be like, it worked the one time.
I don't know, like if somebody bought something for me, I would be sending them letters and. Well, you saw when Kevin Yazzie gave me those earrings, I drew him a nice little picture.
Oh yeah, I love Kevin. Oh, my mom Kevin, if you're watching, my mom loved the bracelet I got from you for her birthday. She wore it, was so proud. Just imagine how this is gonna lay on like a black dress or like a white, even like a white summery like summer dress or something.
Or
like,
white linen over,
yeah.
like
I
a
don't.
overshirt.
My orange T-shirt, not really the right vibe, but it could look so cool. So many different things, a jean jacket. Sky's the limit.
Well, don't forget, a lot of our viewers are already collectors, so I'm sure they have something in their vaults that
Their
will
repertoire.
go with this. You fashionistas probably know better than us, honestly.
And then wait, stay here.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, guys. Imagine too if you had like a nice long strand of turquoise to loop with it, or he/she, just for that extra. Just like, I'm a bad bee. Look at my jewelry. Oh, that rhymed. We should do like a little song. So that's number 5. I'm in love with it. It's incredible. It's literally a piece of history. You could wear a piece of Southwestern history. I've got goosebumps. All right, number 6. Devin, our sweet Devin, who works here at T.Skies, made these. And I just gush about him. I have several of his pieces. I'm a huge, huge fan. I'm a collector, if you will. And I've been working here at T.Skies as your live show host for some time now. And I have just really watched him grow as an artist. And it's been amazing. I was there for his first sandcast experiment. And I just love these little studs. They remind me of cactus blossoms.
Ooh. We'll have to ask Devin. I'm not sure what kind of turquoise this is. I thought it was Sleeping Beauty, but it looks a little green in this camera.
Yeah, it is kind of green. I don't know if he's watching up there. Let us know, Devin. They're studs. They were originally $325, so they're going to be on sale for $260. And
yeah, no, Robert, all silver. We don't do any gold here. We will definitely let you know if there's like a gold embellishment, but this is all typically going to be sterling silver over here.
They're just so shiny. I think they're reflecting the light.
The table too, it's a little yellow. There we go. I think that shot represents their color a little bit better, Robert.
You can feel the good energy. Devin's good energy.
Oh my gosh. Were you hosting the show when the bracelet that I have of his snapped on air?
What? No.
Yeah, I was back here and I had one of his bracelets, one of the Ghost Speed ones.
Oh yeah, I've worn his ghost beads to the ground multiple times because I just wear them and wear them. But they have like a little silver wire. So if you're rough on your jewelry like I am,
he added that after I broke that set. He gave me essentially like a double clasp to keep it secure. Because he repaired it for me, easy peasy. But he definitely made it Gabs proofed.
He's got an unproof mine. Devin was just in Phoenix at a Metallica concert, and I'm so jealous. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh, this next piece is really awesome too.
7. Is this one 7? The
Yeah.
bigger, the men's ring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this caught my eye immediately. I'm always on the lookout for a ring for my husband. This is so cool. It's got a Kachina on it. I'm sorry. I was looking at the ring and not the camera. We were talking about Cocopelli, but this isn't a Cocopelli. It's a Kachina.
Oh, there you go. Now that we can see it closer on this camera, I can see he's got a different outfit.
Ooh, that's so cool. Coral and turquoise. You know that's some old coral too. It's a vintage piece. It's a size 9.5. So good size for a fella. I'll do my best to show it off on my small fingers here. And this one was originally $325, so it's going to be $260. It says Cocopelli in the description, but it's actually a Kachina. Just another reminder. The band tapers a little bit in the back. So if you're looking for something for your sweetie, this is, or for yourself, we have some gentlemen that watch. We've got Robert in there, and probably several others. This is a classic, and it's an overlay. So what that means is that this design, if you can even imagine, this is my thumbnail next to it. That was all hand cut with a hand saw, even down to these tiny little details in the feather. Tiny. This is my pinky nail. My goodness, and his little face, it's just incredible. And then they solder it, the artist soldered all of that onto another piece of silver, which he, I'm sure, textured beforehand because we got some texturing in there as well. Then oxidized it to give it that dimension, and then created shadow boxes. That was a whole other, maybe even three layers of silver on that. There's a lot going on in this ring. It's a masterpiece.
Oh, Robert, don't worry, honey. We do have a lot of budget-friendly pieces that are also going to be on our one of a kind, and we do have plans to make sure that we get you guys a lot of options when we start running up to the holidays. So, Robert, I don't want any men who watch our shows to be neglected, okay? So we will make sure we have some good options for you guys. Ooh, something simple.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
A classic. A sterling silver cross. It doesn't get more classic Southwestern than this. The beads are not included. It's just the pendant. I put those on there so you could see the full experience. It's a solid piece. A vintage piece. This one was $80 before the sale, so it's going to be $64 on sale. And it looks something like this on.
Ooh, we're getting close to
Aww.
we're getting close to spooky season, so this should definitely keep you guys safe from your vampires.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's much nicer to wear than a wreath of garlic.
Somebody should do a sterling silver wreath of garlic.
Does Akula Soulrich still watch? She would totally be able to make something like that.
That'd be so cool. All right. Where are we? Number 9. Where are you? Ooh, a silver and turquoise. Oh, this is gorgeous. Who did this? Is the sticker hiding the hallmark?
It does appear to have T.Skies origin.
T.Skies origin,
I'm not 100%.
huh? A mystery piece.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Hmm.
I'm sure it has a story.
But based off of that bezel, it looks like one of our guys made it.
That is definitely one of our bezels. It has that awesome bow design, like bow and arrow, but it also, to me, looks musical. This is a design you see a lot with like a sandcast or tufa cast design. This is not sand or tufa, that I can tell, but that's just so pretty. It's like rippling out of the turquoise.
So here's one for you. Look how thick this guy is. My jaw just dropped when I saw the price. I hope you guys will see what I'm saying. You ready?
That's a lot of silver.
Boom.
Hit it. It's a size 7, going for $180. Beautiful on. Look at that. Simple, elegant. That's a good piece right there.
That's a good cuff right there.
That's a good cuff. All right, so that was number 9.
Yes, Tracy, everything you are seeing over here is going to be sterling silver.
Number 10 is a size 8.
Cute.
Pretty feminine, floral. We've got some rope wire going around that turquoise. The bezel is set high from the stone. Lots of turquoise, lots of detail. All that stamping around there to create that flower design. Split shank band.
P.Y.
Artist P. P-Y? No, just P.
Just P.
Just a P. Just a little letter P. And this baby was $160 before the sale. So it's going to be $128. Size 8. Cute. All right, we have 2 of number 11.
They are the same size, though.
It's a hers and hers. These are also little oldies.
Or him on 2 pinkies.
2 pinkies. So this is what we call a shadow box. So you can actually see into that space there. Do you see that? It's really deep. And then they set, so it's a piece of silver that's kind of shaped like a box, I guess. Hence the name. And then that piece of coral popped in there. This has a patina on it, so you can leave it, or you could sparkle it up with a polishing cloth if you wanted. They're both a size 7. The artist is Jay Spencer, and they were $60 each, so they're going to be on sale for $48.
You know what? I thought that was going to be a pretty big ring, but now that I'm seeing it on your hand, that's actually, not too intrusive at all.
Mm-mm. And it's cool. It's totally different. You're not going to see something like this anywhere. Just any old wear.
Unless you don't buy 2 rings, you buy the one, another person buys the other.
And then one day you meet.
Oh my gosh, what a cool story that would be. How big, Misty? Because sizes, you do need to message me for those kind of special size requests, and we can only guarantee really a half size to a full size. And these are starting at size 7, okay?
Yeah. So maybe like a 7.5.
But if you decide to pick one of these up, Misty, let me know. Send me a message, and I'll have one of the guys get that sized for you, my friend.
And the way to contact Gabs is hello@tskies.com. And that goes to Gabs, so you're not getting a robot or anything.
Directly to me. That's the best way to talk to me, because it opens tickets, and I get reminders, and yeah, I'd much rather get a direct message so you guys don't have to wait. What you got?
Oh my gosh, this is a good one. So the box, number 12, is 50% off. And it's only going to be 50% off until tomorrow? 24 hours?
24 hours, but it's like the full 24 hours, so...
We're not, like, super intense about that, but 24 hours.
Honestly, I'm going to give you guys till Monday, because I don't come in on Sunday.
So there you go. So it's 50% off. Let's go to camera 12 for the big reveal. What did I say? Camera 12?
We're on piece number 12. Camera 2. There we go.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Did Shep sign off on this?
Yes.
Okay. This is incredible. 50% off on this. Look at this. I want this. This needs to come home with me. So it was originally $400, so it's going to be on sale for $200. Oh, I don't even know what this is beautiful. It's going to be 30 inches long. It has the jaw claw attached to it. Oh gosh, wow. I feel like this is great. So, whoa, back it up real far. I need to get a step stool back here, I think.
That is really good. Okay. Now just for my sanity, please throw on number 2 before taking off number 12.
Oh yes.
Just for my curiosity's sake.
Oh, this is gonna be a cool mix.
Oh, maybe a little too much.
Is it too much? Never too much. There's no such thing.
What do you guys think?
Wait, I want to see this. I want to see it with 5.
Oh, number 5?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. She's going big, you guys.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe we're doing 50% off on this. This is, you guys are getting spoiled.
Never too much is Misty.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Roll up to the feast day in that.
Alright. I could see the fantasy in your head right now.
The things I would do with these necklaces. The places I would go.
And really, you're wearing, a nice color, but it's a pretty plain shirt, and it goes. It just goes with it.
Shelly wants to see just the squash. Technically, this isn't a squash blossom because there's not squash blossoms on it. I don't know what you would call it, though.
Coin blossom.
Coin blossom. There you go. I just, sometimes when you have a squash blossom, the squashes flip all funny. This one just lays like armor.
I love that.
Stop a bullet with this baby.
Hey, Shelly, thank you so much for being an Inner Circle member. I've actually seen some of your work and some of your collection. Amazing stuff. Shelly is a really great resource over on our Inner Circle. A lot of you guys, a lot of you collectors have a lot of wonderful insight, and you've educated me quite a bit.
So true, Gabs. All right, everybody, unless you want to take a second look at something, that's our show. Everything will be available at tskies.com/live. Wait. Well, in the link. But if you go to tskies.com, there's a little live show button up there on the menu, and you can get to the T.Skies, to the live show jewelry from there. So again, tomorrow we have Ronald Tom coming on. He has a giveaway going on, and it's so awesome. 3 pieces. So we'll be drawing 3 different times, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're not winning all 3 of them. There's going to be 3 different drawings. But you have to be watching the show tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to qualify if your name gets drawn. So don't miss tomorrow's show. It's going to be really fun. We are excited. Oh my gosh, I love Ronald Tom's work. It's always so mind-blowing. He's a master. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for being with us tonight, you guys. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a safe and beautiful night.